What's up, guys? Have an announcement to make. It's my next phase of my cut. So here's what's going on, guys. So I've been cutting now for close to 15 weeks, minus a small rest period or maintenance period when I was out of town. And mentally, I think I've hit a plateau, especially with training. And what I mean by that is that it seems real mundane and boring, to put it in simple terms, going to the gym. And even though I changed the split, also somewhat the routine from a 4-day to 1-day, 4-day to now a 3-day, it's less, like I said, intensity is one thing, and also energy levels, that's for nutrition, but it's just a mental block I think I have that's also affecting my cut. And what I mean by that is that I don't feel I'm working as hard as I should be in the gym. And again, part of that is it seems like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. It's just getting too boring and need to change it up. So I came to the conclusion that 2 years ago I did the Clear Muscle Challenge. If you're not familiar with that, I'll put a link below. And I'll put a screenshot right now of after I did the Clear Muscle Challenge. That's a 12-week challenge, or program I should say. Real intense. The main focus of it is just to build pretty much strength. And as you can see in the photo, you can see the muscles are there, not so much size. And I did get stronger, it did work. Don't get me wrong, and I did that on the cut as well, which wasn't really designed to work with the cut. It's just something I wanted to try out. So after thinking about it, I did that 2 years ago, and as far as how it helped me burn the fat from the workouts, I decided, okay, let me do a strength building program again. Let's see how this goes. So did some research, and I found a very popular one. This is the Strong Lifts 5x5 program. And this program, where the idea of 5x5, meaning it's 5 sets for 5 reps, has been around since the 60s. However, Strong Lifts is one of the most popular ones. And then obviously, depending on where you're at on your fitness goal, if you're looking fat loss, like me, cutting, looking maintaining, if you're looking to bulk, this is a good program, and then you can tailor it to add different accessory work if you need to. So it's a real simple program. You're going to do 5 compound movements only. That's it. And there's the squat, bench press, deadlift, overhead press, barbell row. Now, this is all with barbells. Okay, so there's no dumbbells. And like I said, depending on what your fitness goal is, if you are bulking, looking to put on size, then you probably add some accessory work, especially if you're a bodybuilder. For me, since I'm cutting, I'm not looking to build size. Okay, I'm looking to build strength. That's the number one thing I want to do with this. And I know by building strength, the fat loss, I'm going to burn fat. I just know, because I did this 2 years ago on a different program. And 5x5, there has been a lot of people endorse this program because it works. And it's mainly to build, again, strength and size. So let me just go through the first week and how this plays out. So Monday, for example, you do squat, 5 sets of 5, bench, 5 sets of 5, barbell rows, 5 sets of 5. Wednesday, you do squats, 5 sets of 5, overhead press, 5 sets of 5, deadlift. All right, deadlift's the only exception to the 5x5. You're only doing 1 set for 5 reps. And Friday is the same workout as Monday. And then the following week, you alternate the exercises and the days you do them. It's still 3 days, so 3 days only. So why is deadlift only 1 set? So the way this program is designed is to make you build strength. That is the number one goal of this program. And by adding, if you were to do 5 sets of deadlifts, which is a pretty big movement, it would more than likely have the reverse effect. All right. The purpose of this, you should be adding, the way this works, you should be adding weight each week to the workouts. All right. And then you measure it after a certain amount of time. I'm going to do this workout for 6 weeks. All right. The other thing is, how do you determine 5 reps? You know, what weight to use for 5 reps? Typically, it's 70% of your 1 rep max. And if you don't know that, it's always good to start a little bit lower than what you've done in the past. Obviously, my bench, I've done 300. Could I do 300 now? Absolutely not. I would think my rep for bench, my one rep max for bench was probably like 280, 285, I would think. But to calculate this, I'm probably going to start lower than I'm going to say through a number like 265. All right. The last time I lifted somewhat heavy on bench was last week actually. I think I benched, I did 205 for 5 reps, or 6 reps, excuse me. So, and that was with the spotter, so I probably could have done 8, but again, you don't want to kill yourself, especially when your carbs, when my carbs are low. I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going to stick with the program, but not think of what my PRs are and all the different lifts. So that's how you determine it. And then for warm-ups, I'm going to follow his instructions. Basically, with barbell stuff, you're going to do just 2 sets, just with the bar itself of 5 reps, and then keep on adding about 15 to 20 pounds until you get to your actual working sets. Deadlifts, he says you should be warmed up by then. You really have to do maybe just 1 or 2 warm-up sets, or you can go right into it. So we'll see how it goes. Now, as far as nutrition goes, I decided to do carb cycling. All right, so what is carb cycling? Carb cycling is when you manipulate your carbs. You have more carbs in one day versus another day. There are a number of ways to do this. There are a number of ways to figure out your carbs. Since I'm cutting for my purposes, what I'm going to do is the days I lift, it's going to be my high carb days. Okay, so it's sort of like a read-feed day. On the days I don't lift, I'm going to be low carb days. All right, because I don't need the energy to bring my intensity up when I am to stimulate muscle growth with those carbs. So, and you see how that sort of affects fat loss. So if I'm stimulating muscle, all right guys, sorry about that, battery died on the camera. All right, so back to what I was saying about stimulating muscle growth using high carbs, or using carbs on the days I lift and increasing that. It's going to stimulate muscle growth, but again, the main thing is strength. It's going to help me lose fat, basically. And I know it's sort of a weird thing sort of a weird concept in a way, but I know it's going to work, you know. And as far as macros go, so this is what I'm looking at. 45, so my fats and protein are going to be the same, okay? I know carb cycling, some programs call for higher fats when your carbs are low, but I'm going to keep it like this. So fats 45 grams a day, protein 165 grams per day, and this is what pretty much I'm currently at now, where I have been. High carbs, or let's just say on the low carb days, still 105 carbs, which is what I'm at, which I have been doing for the last 2 weeks or so. And then my high carb days, I'm just going to add 100 grams of carbs, so it'll be 205, that's it. Okay. Now, how did I determine this stuff? Now, there's online calculators, and they all work the same. You know, age, weight, height, along with how active you are. And from then on, it gives you how you should carb cycle. For me, and I tell my clients this, just add 100 carbs. That's it. When you're doing a refeed day, or if you're in a carb cycle. Okay. And I'm going to do this for 6 weeks and see where I'm at after 6 weeks. Again, I should be stronger. That's the main goal. And I should lose fat as well. All right, so I'm going to take before and after pictures as well for this one for sure. Now, if you guys have any questions or you guys want to try this program on your own, you're more than welcome to. I'll put a link down below to it. And he can fully explain. There's also an app as well that works in conjunction with this that you can also download for free that he makes. I really don't need it for me. I'm pretty clear on or I have my plan, I should say, of attack here, of how to approach it. So I'm real excited to do this. Today's Sunday. This video will be up tomorrow. So actually today will be Monday for you guys watching this, and it's gonna be my first day doing it. So I don't know if I'm more excited. I think I'm excited both about doing the program and also having a high carb day. So it should be fun. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on the social media outlets. Links are down below. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, hit the subscribe button. If you guys need coaching, hit me up. You know my website. There's some services on there you can order, along with just email me or direct message me any questions you may have. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Check back with you guys later. Peace.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so